Well, hello there, fans of the Survivor Super Fun Time Show. This is Kevin from the Super Fun Time Show, and today we're going to talk about the ultimate sandwich revenge of one Austin, formerly of the Reba tribe. Austin, now that we have the merge going on with Daku Waku, or whatever it's called now these days, either way, I like how fun it sounds. We did just have a ceremonious exit of one of the players that I was actually really looking forward to going really far in the game, and I thought would do really well, which is Kellie. Unfortunately, she was blindsided and voted out of the game, thus completing the ultimate sandwich revenge of one Austin Lee Coon. I love Austin. I did not want these two titans to come head to head, but unfortunately, that's what happens when in episode 5, J. Maya, Kellie, and Austin went to the summit. They went on a journey, and they had the option. They could either just get some sandwiches, which admittedly was a meager reward, but they could get some sandwiches, or they could have a reward where each one of them walks away with an amulet. But the power is different depending on how many people are left in the game. And they have to use them all in conjunction with one another. With all 3 people there, they each get an extra vote that they have to control together. With 2 people there, they have to work together to do a steal a vote. If there's only 1 person left, that means they get a full hidden immunity idol. And there's only 1 person at that circle who understood the right decision, and it was Austin. He said, I want a sandwich. Now, to be fair, he was coming from a point of privilege where he actually already had advantages, and he had a really tight Reba alliance. Everyone else, they didn't have anything. Kellie had a good spot in the game, but she didn't have an amulet. Everybody wants an advantage in the game, and J. Maya, she had nothing going on either. So they were like, you know what? 2 versus 3, we're gonna go for the amulet. Austin understood that sandwich was gonna nourish him more than the amulet ever could in the short term at the very least, because everything that would have to happen with 3 people left or 2 people left would only encourage 1, to have people who are not working with each other to try to work together, but that was never gonna happen, and 2, for them to vote each other out. Austin didn't need that target, and now J. Maya's gone, and Kellie's gone too, and now Austin has 2 hidden immunity idols that are good until the final 5. This is like the greatest long-term, goofy, petty storyline that's ever happened in Survivor for me, which is Austin strategically benefited with an extra hidden immunity idol, all because he disagreed with these 2 ladies in the past during the amulet proposition, and now they're gone, and now he has 2 hidden immunity idols purely out of revenge for this sandwich. I mean, he made it very clear, I am gunning for J. Maya, I'm gunning for them because they took a sandwich away from me. And ever since then, Austin has only prospered, and his position moving forward in the game has never looked stronger. He's been my #1 ranked player in power rankings since episode 1. Genuinely, he has never been out of the #1 slot because there's never been a reason to take him out of the #1 slot. He's had a solid alliance with Drew this whole time. He's had a hidden immunity idol for the majority of the time, and he's been the majority alliance for the majority of the time. And he's an immunity threat every single time, which could go against him, but his showing in the first bit wasn't that great. So he's keeping his threat level kind of low for what he should be. Will he win the game? No. I love Austin. I don't think he's going to win the game. However, at this point, he is set up better than maybe anyone to win this whole thing. And I love that so much of the foundation is based in this amulet and this sandwich revenge. It's one of the best things that's happened. I can only hope there's another bit of revenge that'll be focused on a food product. As far as I'm aware, Katurah just doesn't like Bruce in general, let alone a food being mixed in there somewhere. I'm excited to see how that plays out too. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to involve a sandwich revenge, but it's still a pretty cool thing. But this is one of my favorite side quests and side stories to come out of Survivor 45. What do you think? Do you think that Austin ultimately was like the mastermind getting rid of Kellie and J. Maya, or at least being very on board with getting rid of them purely because of sandwich revenge, or realistically so he gets an extra hidden immunity idol, or do you think it's somewhere in between? Let me know down below in the comment section. I would love to chat with you more about it. And remember, hit the subscribe button to be a member of this channel. Absolutely, we're working on a growing community, which is really fun, and Survivor's only getting more intense as we go through Survivor 45 and toward the actual finale itself in like a month. Really, there's not much Survivor left, folks, so we got to really suck this all in. Next episode looks like it's going to be a really good one. I am rooting for my boy Bruce. I hope he does really well. Emily, absolutely love Emily. I think Jake showed up this past episode in a big way. I think Katurah needs to be given a storyline by editors that isn't just hating Bruce, which is a shame because I think there's a lot more to her. Kendra, hilarious, really funny. I can't wait to see just more come out of this cast. Some of the people that have been a little more under the radar, so they can finally come up to the surface like Alligator and finally get some stuff done. But either way, a race to the end is going to be super exciting, and I can't wait to do this journey with all of you. But that's going to do it. Hope you all have an amazing day, everyone. Take care, and remember, I have spoken.